welcome to day 9, and today it was all about Caesar cipher. So basically, entering some text, encrypting or decrypting it, and you might wonder what is encryption decryption. Right now, I'm still at the basics sense of programming, so it's nothing. This is one basic program I wrote. Let me just run and give you the example. So first we need to choose if we want to encode or decode a given letter. So let's say I'm typing hello. So sorry, let me just restart. Hello, welcome to day 9, and we are doing an encryption program using the basic for loops, if loops, and functions in the Python programming. Um, so I've created two different functions for encryption and decryption over here. So let's actually run these, and I'll let you know what this program is about. So first the user has to input, they have to type encode to encrypt or decode to decrypt. So I will choose encode, and my message would be a simple hello. And now when it asks about the shift number, imagine this: if I used A, then the shift number 2 would give me an output of C. So let's say now I have used the shift number 1. You can see H became I, E became F, and L became M, L became M, and O became P. Now this is encoded with the shift number 1. So let me play this again, and let me run this again to show you something else. So I'm encoding this with the same message, and I have given 5 digits, 5 number. So it went 5 places ahead of H. That is, if you can see in this, H, I, J, K, L, M. So that's how this encryption works. And to achieve this output, I have written 2 functions. So to explain this code, first I have all the alphabets over here. Next I have an input variable in the direction. I have a direction variable where we will input if we want to encode or decode. Then I have a text variable where we input our message, and I put it in lowercase so that we so that when it is in lowercase, we are easily able to push through these digits over in the alphabet list. And the shift amount is changed into integer. So in my encrypt function, I've used two arguments, which are two parameters: plain words and shift amount. Now plain words is similar to text, and shift amount is similar to shift. So I have posed that in both my encrypt and decrypt functions, I have declared ciphertext as an empty string. After that, I have created a for loop where it takes the parameter plain words, and then it checks for each and then it checks where is the index of that particular letter using the index function and index method. And after it checks the index method, let's say if the index value is greater than 25, which is for the letter Z, it it puts the new position ahead, it puts the new position as the same shift amount. Like it will just go back to the it will start again from the first. But if the new position is not this shift amount, then we will go to adding the position. Like for example, when we take H, I'll just run and I'll show you the example. So I want to encode, and A is my message, and I want A to move 3 places, which will take me to C. Which will take me to D. So when I entered A and when I added 3, the new position is A's position, which is at 0 plus 3, which becomes 4. So it's 0, 1, 2, and 3. So it is the fourth position over here. So 0, 1, 2, 3, the fourth position. So thus we got the encoded text as D. And now the next decryption goes the similar way. So let's run this again. I want to decode, and my message is D, and my shift places are 3, and you see the decoded text is A over here. So what it does is simple. It checks where we are and then subtracts the amount. So right now it is a D, and we said that go 3 places before D. So it went C, B, and A. So it takes it takes similarly multiple texts, and when you see this for loop is also looping the cipher text. So every new letter, for example, for this for loop we are taking every letter in plain words, like in, let's say if we are entering hello, so for every string H, it will go and check which is the position which is 5 places ahead, and then it will add to the cipher text to variable. So H 5 places ahead is M, then it will go and add E 5 places ahead, which is J, again to that cipher text. Thus the for loop continues in both the functions, and finally this is printed in the print function. Now I have used an if code in the end to call the encryption function. So if you want to decode or encode, whatever you choose the option, then the particular function will be called. And that's it for day 9, and I hope you have a great day and happy coding. Bye bye.